Hi, this is Steve Feaster with FitFluential, and I want to take you through an abdominal workout that might be a little different than just doing sit-ups. Now we're going to really focus on the core, rectus abdominis, transverse abdominals, and then we're going to finish with the obliques. That's important because all these muscles hold us in tight, and they also bring us in skinny on the sides. So you work your obliques, transverse abdominals this way, and you're going to see your waistline shrink. But it costs you. It's going to burn. First thing we're going to start off with is regular crunches. In order to get a good crunch position, we want our legs in. Our pelvis is slightly tilted. We call that a posterior tilt. In other words, I just got rid of any kind of sway back. I get rid of that. I squeeze my hamstrings by pushing my heels down. From here, my chin stays back. My elbows stay out. Now, it's important that I lift straight up. I'm not crunching when I'm pulling on my neck. I'm lifting straight up for 15. Everything we're doing today is 15, and we're gonna go through this for 3 rounds. 15 reps. I'm gonna call that one 8, 9, breathe out, 10 as you go, 11. Be mindful of this, 12. Keep your belly in as you breathe out. And blow. 1 more. Already into the first exercise that's gonna start creating more burn. I keep my foot right here on my leg. This is my right foot. My hands are here, head is back, and I roll up. Now I'm engaging a little more transverse and lower abdominals. 3, 4. The tendency as I get a little bit more fatigued is to kick this foot. Don't do that. Keep this foot in tight and only use your abs and lower abdominals. Not sure where I'm at, but let's call that 10, 11. So I'm using the tightness of this glute, this piriformis, to push against this leg. So I really have to squeeze. 2 more. 1 more. Back to regular crunches, and then we'll do the other side. Posterior pelvic tilt. Engage the hamstrings. Chin back, elbows back, tummy in tight, and here we go. 1, 2. The second my shoulder blades touch, I go back up. Don't rest down here. 5. Touch and go. 6, 7. I'm pushing straight up. 8, 9. Don't grab the head. 11, 12, oh, it's burning. 13, 14, 15, other side. The foot isn't all the way over. It's not casual. It's pushing against this quad. So my foot is right on my femur and I'm up and down. 2, I'm engaging these lower abs. 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, the goal here is not just to do this motion. It's to work the right muscle groups, so we have to do it properly. That's why we're not just kicking. We're not using momentum. 5 more. 5. Are you still breathing out? 4. Are you still holding in? 3, 2. Lift that bottom up. 1. Outstanding. Now, we're going to move straight to the obliques. I love the obliques because they wrap around from my back into my waistline. They hold us in tight. Here's the way we start. Knees together, let the feet fall 45 degrees. Not all the way over, just 45 degrees. Upper body stays straight to the ceiling and we lift. So we should be twisted in the middle, up and down. We're using our internal obliques on this side, external on the other, to lift and blow out. 4, 5, 6. If you want to make it a little bit more intense, why don't we lift our legs while we're going? 8, 9, not in and out, straight up. 11, 12, 13. Incidentally, since my knees are to my right, it's this shoulder, my right shoulder, I want to get up. 13, 14, 15. Now I'm going to turn away from you and I'm going to work my oblique on the other side this way. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lock this top leg. Don't keep it bent. Lock it and straight up. 9, 10, all the way down. 11, 12. Make sure you're not doing something funky with your feet as well. Make sure your feet are stacked right on top of each other. 14, 15. All right, now, that was your left side. Let's work your right oblique. Knees are to the side. We're twisted in the middle. Tummy's in tight. Elbows back. From here on up, I use the same principles as the crunch. 2, I'm lifting straight up. I'm not rolling or grabbing my noggin. Straight up. 4, 5, if you're doing this properly. 6, I want you to feel it in your obliques on this top side. Now who's with me? Who really wants to work? Let's just grab those feet and lift them. Good. Are we still breathing out? Let's get 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Now we need to do this oblique and side plank. Let's rotate this way. Make sure your feet aren't funky. I don't want your feet to the side. They're stacked on top of each other. Arms straight up. Engage the oblique on the bottom, up and down. The tendency here is to rock a little bit and use this knee, and it goes straight and it bends. I want you to keep it locked, up and down. Call that 7, 8, 9. Surely you're feeling this, right? 10. Who's Shirley? 12, 13, 14, and 15. Outstanding. Now we said we're going to do that for 3 rounds. That would be 1. I want you to go back and work the other rounds again. What we're doing is we're working the transverse abdominals and the obliques. It's super important to trim the waistline. You couple that with a good diet and you'll be skinnier before spring break.